Hello, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. All right, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and for those that have, thank you. I'm truly forever grateful. Also, I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. All right, so this is going to be a timeless reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're just drawn to the title. Okay, so I'm doing something different, Pisces. Usually I'm like energy or energies around you. You're the last sign too of this series that I got, right? So say the best for last. So it's called What's Beneath the Surface, right? You know, I usually I'm like energy or energies around you. Well, now I'm like tapping into that subconscious mind. So instead of me connecting just to your energy, I've connected to your subconscious because I'm trying to dive deep. I'm trying to see what's going on, right? So that it can help you because our subconscious is working 95% of the time, the conscious only 5. So something you might not even be aware of, right? But I'm here to dive on in and find out what it is, right? So like I said, connected to your subconscious, meditate, pre-shuffle. The numbers I have for you are 13 and 8. 13 is the number of the death card in the tarot, which is all about endings and new beginnings, right? But also, so endings, something has to go. So is there something in your life that needs to be released that you know no longer serves you? Or maybe some of y'all, I feel it's a half and half. Some of y'all have been doing a lot of releasing, right? And you're waiting for the beginning, right? Some of y'all, there's still an ending. There's still releasing that needs to take place, whether that's a person, place, thing, or mindset, whatever, right? Or a habit. And then you have 18. 18 is the number of the moon card, right? Which is your energy, right? So that's all about fears, the unknown, which is what we're diving into, the subconscious. And also, if you break it down to 9, break it down. If you break it down, it breaks down to 9, which is the number of the hermit. And the hermit is Virgo energy, but the hermit's about going within, and it's your opposite, right? Virgo is opposite of Pisces. So that's about just self reflection, looking at self, looking at wounds, patterns, right? So the message I have is, what's giving you anxiety in your life? Is it your own thoughts or is it a person? Whatever the case, need to resolve it so your mind and soul can be at ease. So I'm feeling this might not be for all, take it, it resonates. I just feel like y'all have some anxiety, right? Maybe some sleepless nights. So what is it? Is it your own thoughts? Are you sitting there, you're replaying stories in your head? And you're having anxiety, or you focus on the future, worried about it and having anxiety, or is it somebody in your life that's causing anxiety? Whether either way it goes, you have the power to change that. If it's a person, you know what to do. If it's your mind, you know what to do, right? But your soul and your mind are asking for a break, asking for some ease, if this is your situation. So I'm using my crystal deck to get the energy of the subconscious. You want them both? Okay, no. I know. I was going to say I wasn't even ready. So this is going to get the energy of the subconscious for Pisces. Energy of their subconscious. Whoa, there it is. Ooh. Yes. I love how it landed on my clear quartz, right? And it's blue calcite. Look how pretty. And it says, act on your dreams. Okay. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Hello. I told you I felt the anxiety. It says, when to use it when stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. Yes, indeed. Right? Told you. So, there it is. Your subconscious is like, hey, quit. The future's going to come when it comes. And the past is the past for a reason. Present is the key. Present is the gift, right? There's no need to worry, because all you're going to do, what we focus on, we create. All you're going to do is keep creating that. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say, and I'm glad I did it again for that. My ear just rang, and it did that during my pre-shuffle with y'all. So I don't know if y'all are getting ringing in the ear, right? It's confirmation. It's your team, your angels trying to get your attention. All right, Pisces. This is my Priestess of the Light. You know this, y'all, my last read. Ooh, this is my Priestess of the Light deck, and I'm getting the message that the subconscious mind wants to tell you. What is the message for Pisces? The subconscious is trying to tell Pisces at this time. Please and thank you. What is the message for Pisces? Please and thank you. Message, please. Wow, I'm drawn. Okay. I'm over here. I'm focused. So everything is a sign, right? So my eyes were drawn to this card, right? Because I have my decks over here. And this card was at the bottom. You see what it says? Never ending story. You see she got her hand on there, right? So what is it you keep? There's some kind of story you keep replaying in your mind. It's time to change that story. And look, the card is 37, which breaks down to what? 10, right? Completion. Endings for new beginnings. You remember I said that with the death card? Well, what you got right there? Death and rebirth. Darkness to light. Yes. Card 19, which is 10. Completion again, right? I told you there's something that needs to end, and it's not a bad thing, right? Some of y'all might be just holding on to something because it's comfortable, right? You're used to it. Knowing it's not healthy for you. It could be, let's just say, for example, smoking. It's a habit, but it's not healthy. But you do it. You know what I mean? But you know it's not healthy. So I ain't saying it's easy, right? Because that was the hardest thing of the things that I quit. That was the last thing that I gave up, and it was the hardest, right? But I did it, and it's beautiful, right? Okay. It says, this card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may be something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with the light and unexpected blessings. The Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformation. Although the panthers here are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of your fear of the unknown. When you do so, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. The Panther Priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She carries the antler totem, icon of clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities coming your way. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within. Whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship, there is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirits. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. Yes, how beautiful. So, wow, that goes back to the message, right? A lot of y'all, that's what the anxiety is that you know there's change coming, and you know there's something you have to give up, and you just can't, right? But it's time to resolve it. Like I said, some of y'all, it's a person, and that's what it is. You're like, I don't know, but they've been in my life, but I don't know, and it's so deep. But if it's causing you more turmoil than anything, or you feel maybe maybe it's a narcissist and they have you feeling that you won't find nobody. They might be telling things like, oh, you'll never find nobody. Nobody will love you. You know what I'm saying? Look at you, or something like, I'm just giving examples, right? But just know, you take your power back. Because it's bull, right? If our number one birthright and purpose is to be happy and live a life of flow, ease, right? So if anything in your life is causing you restraint like that, it don't need to be in it, or it's a lesson that you needed to learn. But once the lesson's learned, it's time to go, right? Move on. And I don't if it is a person, whatever, yeah. Yeah, you might love and whatever, but it's not true love. Love is the highest energy of all, and it's supposed to be beautiful. So if it's difficult, it's not love. And I don't mean like you're gonna have challenges. I ain't saying everything's supposed to be perfect, but if it's toxic, is what I'm saying. If it's toxic, no, it's not love. Sorry, I had to get I had to get Mama Bear on you with that one, right? That's for somebody out there. I don't know. I feel it deep. Like I was just talking to that one person. Like, you know who you are. Don't play with me. All right. So this is my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And I'm going to get the challenge out of this deck. The challenge your subconscious is having. What is the challenge? Pisces, subconscious. And I'm just drawn to them Panthers, right? You are more powerful than you know. Do not give your... If you have given your power away to someone, or many someones, or situations, it's time to reclaim your power, honey. Let's see. Challenge. Ooh, oh, hello. Hello. And I love this because out of all the cards in this deck here, you either have ally or challenger. This one here is both. No. This one is neither challenger. It's only ally. Either way it goes, this is I got the wrong. Wow. How you see how I grabbed this book? This is the book to this deck here. So, and I swear in the beginning of this reading, I was like, I might get them a little extra card. I might get like a postcard from Spirit. Well, I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was like, nah, we'll see. And then now, this is going to be your extra card. I'm reading at the end. Wow. There are no, I don't take accidents and coincidences because there are none. Everything happens for a reason. Believe that. Okay. Yeah, it's literally only ally. There is no challenge. So how perfect. And I love this. Look, the moon, right? Remember, card 18, the moon. Oh, that goes back to that too. What is the fear, right? What fear? Remember I said that it was 18, the moon. Moon's about fears, right? Look them fears in the face because you're more powerful than any fear. Fear is an illusion. False evidence appearing real. Real, that's all fear means. Love and light is where we come from. That's all there is. Every other thing is man-made. Okay, I'm all crunk because I love this card. The cosmos, creativity and vastness. The cosmos appears always as an ally and never as a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. There is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is created and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness, influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is, in fact, contagious, with the power to influence others. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but have an effect on others, from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking action toward your goals as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. Yes, how beautiful is that? So some of y'all, it is some creative projects, right? You're working on. They're saying keep going, keep pushing because you're making an impact. But also, what I'm getting to is back to my message. Watch your thoughts. Whatever this anxiety, because all it's going to do is if you keep focusing on that and keep having that, you're just going to keep creating more of that in your life, right? So why would you want to do that? This is card 41, which breaks down to 5, right? 5 is all about change. Change is beautiful, though, if you look at it. Wow. I was drawn, when I was reading this, too, I kept saying, wow, this reminds me of the Aquarius reading I just did. The main message I got. Because it says, no. I lie. The Capricorn. The Capricorn one. Because I put, change is neither good or bad. It's all in perspective. I swear that's the message I got out of this, right? So meaning there's change, right? If you label it good or bad, then what? You put it in a box. It's not, because it's all, change is inevitable. So even the lessons, it's like having gratitude for your blessings, but also your lessons too, because they got you this far. And you learn from them, meaning you're not going to make the mistake again. Well, if you are aware and mindful and you don't want to, right? And then it grew you. You got wisdom. That's the difference in between knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom is experienced, right? So you've got that experience. You've got that wisdom. So now you can help others with that too, right? Beautiful. So don't look at change as like, oh my God, I got to change this. I'm so comfortable, right? Look at it like, all right, cool, bring it on, right? I'm ready. All right, so we're going to get your action advice for Pisces. Oh, they're ready. Hello. Hello. Put the burden down. 10 of Wands. 10, right? Completion. What is it that's still weighing you down? Didn't I say there's something that's weighing you down, whether it's a person, place, whatever, that needs to go? A mindset, whatever it is, you know what it is. It needs to go. Put it down. Look, bottom of the deck. You have the Hermit, right? Virgo. Remember I said opposite. It's Virgo. Virgo's your opposite. But also, I knew that was the reason I told you to, I broke down the 18 to the 9. Because the Hermit, this is about self-introspection, right? Going within and looking at your life and seeing, right? What needs to stay, what needs to go. Well, now it's time, because now you, wow, look at that. The 10 there. You have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. It's time. It's endings. We got 10-10 here. Completion. What is all this, right? What has had you feeling stabbed in the back, right? All these wounds, right? It's time to heal it. You literally have the Star card underneath that. It's Aquarius energy, but it's time to heal. There's something that needs to go. Let that go, right? L-I-G it, let it go. And then what? Then love can come in. This can go two ways. Then the love can come in, right? Knight of Cups with the 2 of Cups. But also you coming home to your soul, the masculine and feminine within. And once you do that and you balance that within, and then you fill your cup up, you love yourself, fill it all the way up, then you attract that. Because like attracts like, right? What you project out is what you attract. So if you still in this type of mode, then guess what? You're going to keep attracting ones that step all over you, right? Stab you in the back, manipulate you. That's what you're going to keep attracting. But if you fill that cup up and love yourself, you're going to attract a soulmate. Somebody that's on your level, right? Somebody that's on you. Because if your level's still like this, that's what you'll attract. But you know your true level. Your true level is this. You want something, right? Beautiful. So you have to do that as within, so without. You have to do that within first, right? Beautiful. Okay, I want to read this, and then I'm going to close it out with the Guardian Angel. Wow, and look what I happened to put it in. Flexible card, which is card 19. Look at all the 10s, literally 10 to 10. Ooh, when you're done with this reading, look up the angel number 1010. There's a message for you there, too. Even though you got plenty of messages here. Yeah, no. All right. It says essential meaning, self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story, whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. That's it, right? What story are you telling? Are you still telling the same story? It's time to change it. Rewrite that story. Wow. So there's a I have a deck. Matter of fact, I'm being drawn. Remember, okay. So I was just talking about. I knew I was gonna go. When the last one, I always go all the way in. Not saying I don't do it with the rest of them. Okay. So remember, I kept being drawn to the 9, to the Virgo, to the Hermit. And I was just saying, what story? Rewrite your story, right? Check out how the Hermit looks in this one. They're like, show them this. All right. Oh, first I want to show you, right? The moon, right? Facing your fears, shadow, right? Facing your fears. Look at them. That's your card, right? You face your fears. You look at it and you say, okay, guess what? I see it. I got it. Now what you going to do? I'm going to rewrite my story. You see how this page here has writing? That's the old story. Yep. All right, cool. Done. It is what it is. See that one's blank? It's time to rewrite it. What do you want the story to be? You are the narrator. You are the creator. It's time to rewrite that story. Don't tell the same old story no more, right? Okay. Now we're going to close it out. I was about to say, y'all might end up being the longest one. No, I think Aquarius to have y'all beat by a minute. Well, I still ain't done. So you and Aquarius about the same. I thought Scorpio was going to be they were the longest thus far. But now it's you and Aquarius. That's cool, though. There is no time limit. Whatever the message is, I got to get it out, right? All right, let's see what the guardian angels have for Pisces. Oh, wow. They fell out. So 2 fell out. Wow. Okay, you gotta understand. There is only 3 cards, I believe, that have prayer on them. And y'all have the 2 of them. And they fell out. And then the bottom of the deck, you have the guardian angel. There's only 1 guardian angel card. And there's 2 prayer ones. The rest are like judgment and yada, yada, yada. But I just wanted to note that. So just know your angels are here. It says, Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Yes, you are, right? Back to that. Help me remember the transient nature, right? Death, rebirth. I want to put it up there in case y'all want to take a picture. Screenshot it, right? I said take a picture. Well, you know what I mean. Screenshot and use the prayer. So the next one you have is, Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. Yes. Remember, love is all there is. Fear is man-made. False evidence appearing real is all it is. Then we have guardian angel. Trust, all unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Yes, indeed. I love it. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope, yep, y'all did beat it. I just looked, wow, it was 2333. So, where was I at? I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. Also, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if it resonated. And I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. So until next time, I am sending love and light as always. Take care.